Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever long form video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Theodosia, I'm also known as Silverbell on social media. I make and upcycle jewellery and I document the process on YouTube. So back when I opened my YouTube channel, I made a promise to you guys. You can still see it, it's in my bio. I basically made a list of subscriber goals, and for each subscriber goal that I reach, that I would be buying and opening a mystery jewelry bag. And I reached my first subscriber goal. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys so much. And I got the mystery jewelry bag now, and we're going to be opening it. So let's get into it. So I'm just going to dump the bag. Oh my goodness, some lovely treasures in here. Bunch of seed beads flying everywhere. Let's get digging. So starting off, we have this beautiful, I don't really know what that is. The gemstone is really pretty on here. So by looking at them, there is a high possibility these might be moss agate. I actually found quite a couple of them, just quite a lot. That one's got a bit of a different colour. There's quite a lot of those in here. I'm wondering if these are moss agate. Let me know down in the comments. They look definitely really pretty. Right, so moving on, I have a little box. It's got like a bunch of Aurora Borealis beads. Got a big necklace here. So I've untangled it and it's just basically a basic white necklace, very chunky. Have some red 4 pearls. They are fused beads, but they will make a nice necklace. They're probably nice to layer. Oh, actually, that it's broken, but I can easily fix that by gluing it. Oh wow, like a brooch, and it's got different gemstones on here. That's interesting. Right here we have a necklace, and what's really cool about it is it opens up like a fan. Got some really intricate detail on there. This is what it looks like when it's opened up. It's got like a vintage vibe to it. Might turn that into a pin. So I found this little piece that's been a necklace before, but it's torn off, and it's not magnetic, so but it doesn't have any markings on it. I'll have to test it with silver. So I've just found a best friend necklace. It's from Claire's. It's only one half. Can't find the other half. It's a shame. It's really pretty though. I just found this really cute statue. Look at that. It's something very vintage. It's really pretty. I just found another half heart. It's got a bit of an inappropriate texting on there, but the chain is really nice and will be definitely be reused for other projects. Some more of these, possibly moss agate. I found another one of those that I found before. We found a real leather bracelet. Now this is a very big chunky piece. It's resin, but it's really big and bulky. Not gonna lie, pretty fun. So I found this choker. It's got like a bunch of AB beads. Pretty fun. It's really dainty. It's really gorgeous. And thankfully it's not missing any beads. That will go probably straight for resale. Found this really fun plastic bead necklace. Look how pretty the beads are. Found this really pretty necklace. So this necklace caught my eye in the very beginning. It's a 4 pearl necklace and it says Hong Kong on the clasp there. But unfortunately one of the strand of pearls is broken. But I'll probably reuse the beads for a different necklace. Now this is a pretty necklace, but unfortunately it's so tangled I wasn't able to untangle it. It has some really pretty beads. Now it's made out of strings, so it's really hard to untangle. I'll probably just cut it up and use the beads. I have this piece of gorgeous shell. It has a plastic coating on that, but this one seems real on that side. And it's got a bunch of freshwater pearls and some really pretty blue beads. Now it got really exciting here because this is actually a set. It's on a rose gold. It's not real, it's just plated, but it's basically resin hoops and they're on some bales and on some chain. And they're really, really pretty. Unfortunately, the clasp on the bracelet is faulty, so I'm going to have to replace it. But otherwise, look at that. It's gorgeous. This is a gemstone chip ring. It's pretty fun. Look at that. There's a pendant here. So that probably came off a necklace. It's basically resin, some leaves under a red background and some resin on top. Sorry for the bad focus. Look what it looks like. It's gorgeous. Now I don't really know what that is here. I don't know if that is a broken bracelet or that came off a necklace or what. I don't really know. But that will definitely be reused. And lo and behold, our first silver find here. It's engraved in the hallmark 95. I can't get it to focus. It basically has 95 silver stamped on there. That's really fun. It's pretty tarnished, but I'll clean that up and restore it to its original beauty. Now this is a funny brooch. I don't know if it's Morse code on here or anything. If anyone can read Morse code, please let me know in the comments what this is. I have no idea. Now this really caught my eye. This is abalone shell under resin, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It probably came off a bracelet or a necklace, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at those colours. It's just absolutely stunning. This is a really pretty necklace. It's on a chain that's gone pretty yucky. It's lost its plating, but I'll put on a different chain. This is a really gorgeous choker. On one side, the beads have unattached themselves. That's an easy fix. Even got the jump ring on there. Other than that, it's really, really pretty. I'm trying to show you what it looks like. Look at that. Pretty choker, no? So have a broken Pandora star bracelet. It's not magnetic though, but I doubt it's real. I don't know, might have to get it tested. And those little pretty charms, I might turn those into earrings. Look how pretty they are. And then this bracelet, which is a shame because it's broken here on the end. Oh, it's pretty. Love the beads. Got some beads here. These are wooden beads, and these are just plastic beads. Pretty lock charm. So these look like glass beads to me. Bit of chain with some glass beads. I might turn that into a bracelet. It will look really pretty. So unfortunately, this necklace is in a pretty bad condition. Most of the 4 pearls have lost their coating. The clasp has a very... I just love the design. Like, I love the way... love the mechanism. Goes in like that. Missing a gemstone. I'll try and glue something on it and maybe use the clasp for something else and reuse maybe those beads. And this is really, really pretty. This is Murano glass. It's very heavy. It's a glass bead. It's basically an earring. It's only one, unfortunately. I'll probably turn that into a pendant. This is a tiger's eye single earring on a possibly sterling silver hook. We have this dainty necklace by Avon. It's pretty tarnished, so we'll need a good clean. Got some single studs here. And this gorgeous stud is actually sterling silver. It says it on the back there. It's very tiny, so it's not visible on the camera. But it's really gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the colour. Some crosses here. Look how pretty. This is a blue glass pendant. That came off either a necklace or a bracelet. Really intricate, given Art Deco. The fabric bracelet. And a bracelet that's clearly lost its stretch. I have to restring that. And then we have a fun tassel earring. And this gorgeous single earring. It's either enamel or some type of resin. Look at that, so pretty. These are a pair of resin earrings. That one is missing its stones, but I'll swap it out with some other stones that I have. This heart looks a little bit like a locket. Probably turn that into a necklace or a charm. This is a pretty little charm. It's glass and set in with two prongs here. This gorgeous little pendant has a lapis gemstone. Got some clock bits here. This is a heart pendant with an engraved F. This is a bracelet with Jane engraved into it. An H pendant. This came off a necklace. And this is a rather fun piece. It has that gothic silver style, and it has like a clip on the back, and it has a bail that will need closing up. Some more star charms. Some single hoops. Oh, this is really cool. All the dog lovers out there, this is a cute doggy charm. Cute. This is a pretty silver tone charm. I might turn that into a necklace. Not really sure exactly what that is, and it's a pretty tangled mess and it's very tarnished. But it's either one of those geometric bracelet or necklaces. Some more single studs. And these are some really pretty bead cages. And this is a carnelian bead on a brown cord. Look at that gorgeous carnelian. Look at the colours. Silver tone chain. These bits probably came off a necklace or a bracelet. Got like little threading holes there. Now this is a really interesting stud. Unfortunately there's only one. It looks like it's handmade and it's probably sterling silver because it's not magnetic and it's usually that style. And the stone is a Baltic amber. Look at that. It's really gorgeous. Not really sure what that is, but on the back it says Pat 1419034. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know in the comments. It's not magnetic, so I'll definitely test it for gold. And here are some loose off bits of chain that I will get tested, as some of them are not magnetic. I have some really pretty silver bits. I have a bunch of buttons here. We're left with a bunch of random beads. I have some rhinestones here. Can't really tell if this is a genuine turquoise or not, but I don't really know what that is. It's broken in the back. This bit was just randomly sitting there. I'll probably turn that into a pin. It's got some pretty intricate details. I'm assuming that is a single earring, broken one, but correct me if I'm wrong. Got some metal rings here. I thought this ring was really cool. It has that hammered style. It's magnetic, so it's not real, but it's just really cool. Look at that. Some little bits here, some S pendant, little blue bead, and a purple bead. I have a little assortment of gold tone jumper rings that will come really handy with my jewellery making. This is an R bead. Okay, we have some couple last bits here. I've got some gemstones, have some little charms here. That one has a palm on it. That is a little magnet actually. That is a little clip-on, that one as well. And that is a pendant, says Virgo on the back. I have some shell beads here. I'm assuming that is dyed shell. We have a little crescent moon, loops on the back. Got a little cluster of 4 pearl beads and some plastic beads. Not really sure what that is. It's either shell or resin. That would make a lovely pendant. And we're left with a bunch of seed beads and a little baggie to open at the end. Okay, let's open the baggie. As that is a keyring of some sort. Says she believed she could, so she did. And that says graduate. Oh, that looks like it's a graduation sort of keyring charm. That's really pretty. Love that. So this is the end for today. Let me know what were your favourites from this video. My favourite set to be the carnelian necklace, the set, the abalone shell under resin, and this gorgeous little charm. Please like and subscribe for more jewellery content and press the hype button if you can. Until next time!